Welcome to Designing a Learning Space, an EDCT 6042 Leadership and Professional Development in Technology Settings project. My name is Diane Schrecker, and this presentation will guide you through my learning space. Perhaps it would be more accurate to say learning spaces, as this project focuses on study rooms located on the second floor, fourth floor, and fifth floor of Ashland University Library. Beyond stack reorganization and planned technology upgrades of computers and Wi-Fi, little has changed in the study rooms since the library opened in 1972. It is worth noting that the original floor layout suggested that typewriters were housed on the second floor. It's not surprising that a LibQual survey conducted by the library in 2019 yielded these comments concerning study and learning spaces. This project focuses on providing the second floor, fourth floor, and fifth floor study rooms with new collaborative technology, furniture suitable for group and individual use, and noise reduction elements. A complete room refresh and repair with new paint, carpet, and window coverings will be conducted. 3 key factors were taken into account when planning the budget timeline. First is minimizing the impact on library study room users. After scheduling the project with facilities, work in the study rooms will begin in mid-May with a planned completion date of mid-August prior to the start of the fall term. Second, purchasing would begin in April. Consideration needs to be given to budget allocations and payments that will be spread over 2 fiscal years. Additionally, furniture and technology will require quotes to be submitted and purchase orders requested. This lead time also takes into consideration that more than one department will take part in purchasing. For example, technology purchases are made through our Information Technology Department. And finally, though flexibility could probably have listed as the first impact factor, it is important to remember while some things have to be completed in a specific order, for instance, room repairs will be completed prior to painting and carpeting, others can be shuffled to accommodate schedule changes. For instance, the smart board could be installed before furniture arrives, and staff can be trained to use installed technology at different times. The project budget is a workbook with 3 distinct sections: full project expenditures, a single study room renovation budget, and a review of study room dimensions with proposed furniture in place. 4 vendors were selected for purchases. In each case, either the library or purchasing department has an account with the vendor, billing information and tax-exempt status already in place. These elements will help expedite the purchasing process. Demco specializes in library furniture, supplies, and equipment. Furniture and acoustical tiles were selected from here. A media table with 4 power hubs, 8 USB connections, and the option for holes being pre-drilled for mounting a TV. The TV mount for the table, chairs, these will be ordered in purple, and the weight capacity, durability, and stacking factored into the selection. Acoustical panels were also ordered from Demco. Total purchasing from Demco, including estimated shipping and handling, is $10,721.19. Home Depot was selected for carpet, adhesive, paint, primer, and window coverings. We have a store locally, so items can be ordered, then picked up or delivered for free. The total order is $2,313.78. Walmart was the vendor of choice for the smart TV. An extended warranty, the outlets, and HDMI cables were also purchased from Walmart. As with Home Depot, we have a store local, so should there be a need for additional supplies, there won't be a stoppage in progress. There are also 2 other locations within driving distance of the university. Finally, CDW was selected as the vendor or reseller of smartboards. After research was conducted, the smartboard chosen to purchase meets a number of critical needs for the study rooms. First is its size, 55 inches. It will fit in desired location with the study room. Next, this model does not require a projector for use. It has easily accessible HDMI cables and will connect compatible devices. It offers users wireless screen sharing and a web browser. The university's IT department has an existing account and contracts purchases with CDW. The budget total for this, $23,556.69. It was also important to look at the renovation budget for only a single room. If needed, the project could be broken into manageable pieces. Total for a single room would be $7,846.89. When looking at dimensions and furniture, the actual usable space within the study room is 9 feet by 16 feet square. With each spreadsheet square representing a 1-foot block, the items have been placed within the study room. Also noted on this design are electrical outlets and an existing network hub. Next to the usable area is a sketch of the actual study room floor plan with interior and exterior walls identified. Windows and walls and doors are also noted. A compass rose provides location perspective. The rest of this worksheet section features images of budget purchases and a quick link to the vendor pages. I used RoomStyler for the visualization component of this project. After exploring several options, RoomStyler offered an opportunity to draw your own space. As the library study room dimensions could be kindly described as unique, being able to customize the room size made all the difference. The first 3D rendering shows the west side of the study room and placement of the smartboard, TV, table, and acoustical panels. The free version of this program had a few object selection and placement limitations. Some items pictured are a reasonable interpretation of purchases and their placement in the study room. For instance, the TV pictured on the wall would be mounted on the table. Glass panels represent selected acoustic tiles. This is the east side of the room. It features another look at the acoustic tiles and the study room door. While some items were questionable, it was a nice perk to be able to select a door and window combination for the study room. This is the north wall, providing a closer look at the door and acoustic tiles. Placement of the 3D camera to above the table resulted in this shot being slightly distorted. The same is true of the south wall. A closer look at table placement and the television, which again would be table mounted. Communications and marketing resources are planned for online, in-person, and in print. Online includes, but is not limited to, the library and IRC websites, news blogs, social media including Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. And an episode of the library podcast would be devoted to the renovations. Announcements would also be posted on the campus portal. In-person marketing would include banners for the library main floor and second floor, posters and flyers for the elevators, and a variety of locations on campus, plus images placed on the digital sign system. At the start of each term, RAs use the IRC to prepare their dorms. They would be given a tour of the rooms and asked to spread the word to new and returning students. And finally, marketing would not be complete without contacting the student newspaper and requesting a story. Luckily, one of the editors works in the library, so we may have an inside track for publication. Statistical evidence of project success would be provided by the study room reservation system. Data gathered from the reservation system would provide information about study rooms, including peak booking times, individual room usage and scheduling, number of repeat and unique study room reservations, and feedback in the form of completed surveys sent to users after each successful booking. IRC usage study worksheets are completed daily, and data is reviewed monthly. Both statistics provide potential data for study room usage comparisons from the previous year and moving forward. More formative evaluations will be made possible by reviewing library blog, IRC blog, and Facebook comments, as well as in-person discussions with study room users. While developing this project, I had opportunities to discuss potential implementation with the library director. Were the proposed monies available for use, we would move forward with the renovations and explore potential for expanding it to include the final study room, using the evaluation data as a basis for a proposal. It will be equally interesting to participate in LibCall the following year and have additional comparisons of library services. Thank you for reviewing my project presentation. Please feel free to contact me with any questions.